Very good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to this session of MDCAD. As we are discussing about our unit number 6 regarding AutoCAD, this is the second session that we are conducting. In first session, we have discussed some basic details regarding AutoCAD. Now, let us start this session. Just let me share the screen. I hope this is visible to you. So in last lecture, I think we have discussed about what are these things, this menu bar and different things, different commands, where to get this bar from, how to delete it or how to place it somewhere, how to use commands, command prompt, okay? And yesterday, I think we have started to draw a rectangle, right? So first of all, what we have did the units. So it was millimeters we have to take and 0.00, right? This is it. Now you can draw anything that you like. So first we wanted to draw a rectangle. So we started with first point, then we taken the length as 10 mm and angle as 0. So we got this line. Then we took the height of the rectangle as 5. So we have mentioned it as 5 and the angle should be 90 degree. So this was looking like this. Now we had to complete this in the left side. So we had to take the length as 10 and the angle was 180 instead of 0. So yesterday we have discussed it. And we have got 2 points, and by using escape we are getting this rectangle. This was the thing that we were discussing yesterday. Now see, let us try to draw a say triangle. So first specify first point. This is the first point. Now let us see the triangle has a base length of say 20 mm. So 20 and use tab key for angle. Now this is the angle, tab, the length is fixed now, but you can see the angle is getting changed. So we want it horizontal, so we will take it as 0. So this is it, 0, and it is completed. Now I want to take a right angle triangle we want to draw. Okay, so let us draw a 20 mm length line and the angle should be 90 degree as usual that we have discussed in previous point, right? So this is how it is going to be seen. Now we have to complete the lines. We have first point, we have second point, and this is how we have completed a right angle triangle. Now say we want to create another type of so now say we want to create different type of triangle. Okay, so I would take point from here. I would say I want to take triangle having angle of say 30 degree. Okay, so as you know, this is the horizontal line. Which one is the horizontal line? This one is the horizontal line. So if you take 30 degree from here, the line will go like this. Okay, so this is the 30 degree. You can observe on the screen. This is the 30 degree line. Okay, the length is 18.50. It can be changed, but the angle is 30 degree. So the triangle is not going to be seen as we want it. So what I am going to do, I am taking this angle from this side. Okay, from left side of the screen. Now in that case, what we have discussed in previous lecture, the horizontal line will start from 0 to 90 to 180 to 270, right? Like that. So when we take 30 degree from left side, we had to take this much of angle. So this is 90 and 90 minus 30, we get 60. So total 150 from right side. So the length should be 20 and tab and 150 angle. See, this is how it will be look like. Now I have 2 points, first point, second point, and join this. This is how we are going to complete the triangle. Got it? So I hope you are getting it. It is very easy. Okay. Now let us see what are the other things that we have in draw command. Okay. So we have the line command that we have used. Now construction line. Okay. Now what happens? Sometimes you have to take the projections. Okay. Suppose take this example only. Take this example. Say just a second. Okay. Just a second. I will take the dimension. Let's change the unit of dimension. Next. Okay, so this is the drawing that we wanted to draw. The length is around, say, 5 mm. Sorry, length is 10 mm and height is around 5 mm. Now we want to draw the projection of this particular object. Okay. Now to draw the projections, we can use line also. And if you don't want to use line, then you can use construction line. See how it is working. Just you have to click over here and you will get the line. So what is the advantage of this line? Actually, whenever you don't want to take the projections, you can use this line, and instead of taking it to the limited period or limited length, it actually goes into infinity. So this is how it will look like. So if you reduce the scale, you will get to know how this is going to be. So this is how it looks like. Okay. So these are called as projection line or construction line. Then we have, say, in draw command, polyline. Now actually polyline is what that we have used. Specify first point. I want to draw a line of, say, 20 mm with an angle of 0. Yes. Now I can draw an arc by using the same command. Okay. For that reason, I have to use A. You have to type A and enter. Now you will get this arc over here. So you can specify the dimensions of the arc, say 20 mm, and the angle is 90 degree. Enter. So this is how arc is going to be used. Then say again you want to draw a line, then you have to put the word or letter L and enter, and you are going to get the line. So this is the command of polyline. What you do in polyline, you draw a complete drawing with the help of only single command. Okay, so line is there, arc is there, okay, polyline is there. So these are the basic things that you can do with the polyline. Okay, then polygon. This is very important. So polygon means say triangle, rectangle, square, pentagon, hexagon, octagon. These are the different types of polygons. So basically we draw this triangle, and after that we can get n number of sides to a component or drawing. So that can be drawn with the help of polygon. So only if you want to draw, say, a pentagon, how to draw a pentagon? Okay, so when I select this polygon, it asks us for number of sides. So how many sides are there for pentagon? It is 5. So I put 5 over here and I enter. Now the center of polygon has to be fixed. This is the. Now there are two things that you should do, or you can do rather, by using this polygon. It is inscribed in the circle, or it is outside of the circle, like circumscribed out about the circle. Now what is inscribed and what is circumscribed, that I will show you. First we will draw with the inscribed in the circle type. So I will select inscribed, and you get the radius like this. Say I want a radius of 25 mm. So this is how it will look like. So when suppose you draw a, say, just a second. So this is the inscribed in the circle type of thing. Let me draw. I have to take the. Now suppose I want to draw a polygon, a pentagon. Enter the side 5, then circumscribed. Now I will take the same dimension 25. Now what happened? This is also 25 radius. This is also 25 radius. So what happens when, just a second, I will take a radius of 25. See, actually this is how it happens. So this is the circumscribed about circle. म्हणजे सर्कलच्या बाहेरून आपण हे पेंटागॉन ड्रॉ केले. And this is, just a second, I will show you how it works. So this is inscribed in the circle. अशा दोन प्रकारे आपण हे ड्रॉ करू शकतो. Outside of the circle, inside of the circle. Okay, got it? I hope you are understanding this. So this is about polygon. Now, say what happens. Just a second. Okay. Suppose I want to draw a hexagon. Okay. Now let us draw a hexagon over here. I will take the polygon. How many sides the hexagon has? It is 6. So I take 6. I take the center point. I will take inscribed in the circle, and I will say the radius 20. Let us say it is 15. So this is the hexagon. Suppose I want to draw a octagon. 8 sides, center, inscribed, radius 15, octagon. So this is how you can directly draw hexagon, octagon, nonagon, decagon. Number of cons are there, so you can draw anything like that. So this is how you are going to use this command of polygon. Okay. Now there is rectangle. As usual, you have to first define the first line and first point, and you can get a rectangle with the infinity number of length or height. So if you see this particular drawing, now we have started from this point, right? So I am taking this rectangle to the below side, right? So now what happens, you know, at the below side, you can observe over here the length and width. Okay, so actually length is 45 mm. Now it is 45 mm length, and height is 20 mm, but it is minus 20 mm. Why? Because we have started from below that point. The starting point is there, and from that point we are taking the line below. Now what happens if I take this above? So it will be positive. So that you have to keep in mind. So the first point of reference is very important. From that point, wherever you take the cursor, the negative or positive entities or things that you mention here, you can see. Okay. So this is rectangle, how you can draw. I can draw any type of rectangle. Any type means any length, width, any type. Okay. So this is how you can draw the rectangle. Now there is arc. So arc is just now we have drawn arc, right? So just a second, I will take it over here. Just a second. So we were discussing about arc. Okay, so 3-point arc. What happens? First point, second point, third point. 1, 2, 3. If you have 3 points, you can draw direct like this. For example, say I have this like here. Then I have another here and here. Okay. Now I have these 3 points. 1, 2, 3. I want to have an arc which can go through these 3 points. So I will go for arc, 3 points, first, second, third. This is how I can complete the arc. This is the first type of arc. Then there is start, center, and end. Okay. Now what happens? See. Just a second. Draw arc, start, center, end. Start, center, end. For example, say I have this line over here. Okay, I want to draw the arc over here. I know the center point. Okay, suppose I know the center point. So I will go to arc, start, center, end. This is how I can create a arc. Okay, so this is another type of arc. Next type of arc is start, center, angle, start, center, length, start, end, angle, start, end, radius, start, end, direction, start, end, center, start, end, center, start, angle, center, start, length, and continue. From this line to this line, this line, continue type of arc. Means you can draw any type of arc from this things that you have in draw command. So I hope you could make practice of it. Do practice on this, then you will get to know how to draw this particular arcs. Then there is circle. Now circle draw करण्याचे पण बरेच मेथड्स आहेत. यामध्ये सेंटर तुम्हाला माहिती आहे आणि रेडियस माहिती आहे. सेंटर माहिती आहे, डायमीटर माहिती आहे, त्याचा उपयोग करू शकता. 2 पॉइंट, 3 पॉइंट, टँजंट, टँजंट, रेडियस, टँजंट, टँजंट, टँजंट. Okay, let us see what we can do with it. So first, circle, center, and radius. I know the center. Center is here. I want radius. Say it is 20. This is the circle. Now I want to have a circle with center and diameter. I know the center and I know the diameter, which is say 50. This is it. How you can draw the circle. Then go for next 2-point circle. Okay, now say I have these 2 points, 1 and 2. I can draw a circle which is passing through these 2 points, 2-point circles. Yes. And then next we have 3-point. Now I want a circle which can pass through 3 points. Let us see how it is drawn. Suppose I have these 3 points. 3 points. 1, 2, 3. This is how it is going to be passed through. Okay. So I hope you are understanding this. Then we have tangent, tangent, radius. Now tangent means I want a circle which is tangent to this line, tangent to this line, and say circle radius of 5. It is not possible with this. So you should know how much distance is between these 2 lines. So first line, second line, just a second. Let me check the dimension. It is almost 11. So let us see what we can do with tangent, tangent, radius. Tangent, tangent, 6. No. Just a second. Tangent, tangent, 5.5. No. Why it is not taking? Tangent, tangent. Tangent, tangent. I must have the actual length of this particular thing. It is actually 13. Let us see what happens with 2. Let us take another example over here. Just a second. Now we know the distance. Now let us see tangent, radius. It is not getting. Okay, so we were putting it the radius which is very less, so that was the problem. Tangent, radius 5. Tangent, radius 3. No. Just a second, I will draw another rectangle. Draw a circle, tangent. So this is how you can use tangent, and tangent thing. Okay, 3 lines are there, and there is nothing to specify the tangent radius. So you can directly use 3 tangents, and you can draw a circle over here. So this is how you can use circle with tangent. This thing tangent and radius. For this thing, let me see what I can do with it. Suppose these are 2 lines, and I want to draw a circle in between them. So it is tangent 5. This is how you can draw. So wherever it is going to be fixed. See, now see what happens. Tangent. I had taken 5 right now. Now I will take 6. So it will go on increasing. So this is how it actually works. So this is about arc and circle. So we have seen line, polyline, construction line, polygon, rectangle, arc, circle. Okay. Now in next lecture we will continue with ellipse and then hatching, etc. Okay, and then we will go ahead with the thing that we have. Okay, so this is all about today's lecture, and I hope you understood this. And if you have any questions, you can come to me, ask me on WhatsApp or email, or you can call me. Okay, so I will end this lecture now. Have a nice day.